Hey, it's me, GV, and I'm going to do the intro here, even though I just completed, the episode. This is Hyrule Warriors, and basically this just came out, I think by the time that you watched this, probably yesterday. Been wanting to play a game like this. It's one of those Dynasty Warriors style games. I forget what the actual term of the genre is, but yeah, I've just, something made me really want to play, an action-based game. So this video is basically going to be, my first hour with the game. There is a lot of cutscenes, just as a heads up. I might put a comment to skip to more of the gameplay stuff if you don't care about the cutscenes. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to do my first hour with the game sort of video. So yeah, that's about it. Enjoy the video.
What?
Oh boy, that voice acting. Nintendo always has really interesting direction for voice acting, I feel like. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, Korok, I could tell by the clinking. We were playing as a Korok, or at least that was the main character here in that cutscene.
There you are, Rauru. I've searched all over. How many times do I have to remind you? You are the only king that Hyrule has.
Forgive me, Sonia. I heard a disturbance in the forest.
I can't conceive how. The shades here should be sealed. What? Oh dear.
Where am I?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru, King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
Huh? You've clearly had quite a day today. Would you be willing to tell us what happened?
Intriguing. So you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and your loyal attendant were investigating deep beneath the castle's grounds. There, you discovered murals illustrating the ancient days of your kingdom, and a horrifying man bound by magic. This man's awakening caused the earth beneath your feet to crumble. You then lost consciousness amidst the chaos, and found yourself here with us. I can't say it's an easy tale to accept. Yet you do bear that secret stone. Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This stone?
Come, let's leave such topics for later. Zelda, dear, why don't we take a look around to see if you recognize anything?
All right.
Oh my god, I'm in the
Let us first
game!
make for Hyrule Castle. The plateau it rests upon should give you a fine lay of the land.
This looks interesting. Yeah, it's Tears of the Kingdom style graphics, but it's a little more...
Strange. This scenery should be new to me. Yet it feels so oddly familiar.
robust.
Then let us press on. Perhaps you'll see something you recognize.
But then I just remembered I'm playing on the Switch 2. I played the Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch 1 recently. Recently got a Switch 2. So, yeah, makes sense that the graphics would be better. But, yeah, it looks very similar to Tears of the Kingdom, obviously. So, yeah, this is pretty much like a sequel. Well, not sequel. It shows what happened, because in Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda gets sent back in time. And then the story with that is actually really interesting. I won't spoil it. But what happens with Zelda and during her time here in the past, when you start as Link in Tears of the Kingdom, is pretty interesting. Like, that was one of the cooler parts of Tears of the Kingdom for me. So it's kind of cool to see that here.
Hmm? What's that over there?
A shrine meant to seal away the shades in this area. Although that one is yet to be finished.
Interesting.
Foul spirits that plague Hyrule's lands. Sonia and I have been traversing the kingdom to banish them.
We were returning from one such journey when we found you. Now come. We've soldiers just ahead.
We've soldiers just ahead. This looks like B to run, maybe. I think she automatically started running. Yeah, that's interesting. That's the Temple of Time right there. And then back there, yeah, shrines, which are the big thing in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, obviously. They let you get your stamina vessels and heart vessels, heart containers. Massive fan of Zelda, by the way. I'm going to ask you in the comment section below, even though I just asked this, what is your favorite Zelda game of all time? Also, you're going to see a little black screen for like 2 seconds here, by the way, just because I'm resetting something. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite Zelda game of all time? I recently asked this on another video, but mine is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 64, requiring the expansion pack. Let me know in the comments. Ladies and gentlemen, Twilight Princess would maybe take it over if I played it again. I'm dying to look for a excuse to do that.
Who is that with you?
We can explain everything once we're back at the castle. For now, simply know that she's a friend.
As you wish, Queen Sonia. In that case, let us be off.
I like the presentation so far. It's very pretty. It's definitely prettier than Tears of the Kingdom, but that's probably because, again, I played on the Switch 1. I don't know how the Switch 2 kind of changes the looks of it.
Stand back. gathering.
What are they?
They're shades. But if they're appearing even here, then...
The light, Zelda! Use its power! Quickly, just as you did a moment ago.
Thank you for the pipe. Appreciate it.
Of light?
The power of pipe. Drop the bass. Wow, wow. Whip, 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 whip. All right, yeah, I like the graphics of this.
Could you lend us your aid? We must free these soldiers of the Shade's grasp.
Yeah. I'm ready. All right, how do I do it? Regular attack is Y. Whoa, you move so fast.
But I must try and fight.
I'll help as well.
Interesting. Okay, they drop little pose too. So Y is the basic combo, but then like YX. Ooh. After performing regular attacks with Y, press X to combo into a strong attack. So 1, 2, 3, and then... Okay, interesting. So yeah, there's like 4 different combos basically, or more. I can't do math. Bam, 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 and thank you, man. So you have to tap X after... Okay, dodge B, guard, ZL, hold. Oh, okay. So dodge is B, and then guard is ZL.
Amplified by the Zonai treasure in your possession, yes. Your secret stone. As for the light itself, it seems my theory of it was correct.
Yeah, I think this will be fun. I'm honestly, like, really down to play just, like, a mindless action game, which, as far as I know, is what these games are, or at least, you know, the Dynasty Warriors style games, which I'm sure people are going to be like, no, they're not mindless at all. They actually take high tactile skill, and they might. I just don't know. Yeah, no. But I'm actually really down for this. I think right now, an action game like this would be perfect for what I want to play currently.
That appears to be the last of them. Robbie and I can take things from here.
Okay, fine. I mean, I could take things from here too, but okay, fine, whatever.
Your Majesty.
Worry not. The shades here are gone, and we'll see they remain as such.
Across sky and earth, light shall prevail over evil.
Holy light, smile upon our people forevermore.
Sacred power. Incredible. You must be exhausted after all that.
Not nearly as much as in days past. Now that I have Sonia's assistance, the power of the shrines can hold for much longer than before. Truth be told, she aids me more than she knows.
In any case, the shades in the area should be contained. Now then, Zelda. Shall we make our way to the castle?
Please.
The others have gone ahead to secure our route to the castle. I suggest we join them when we're able.
Yeah, I like how this game looks. It looks really good, but again, it might just be me not being used to Pokemon, or to the Switch 2, which I just played Pokemon ZA.
How do these shrines
Pokemon
work
Legends
exactly?
ZA.
That's a bit difficult to answer succinctly, but if you're curious, I would be glad to explain later.
Well, let me do a shrine. I know it's not that type of game, but I want to do the shrine. I mean, I guess Link would literally do that shrine right there, right? In the future, you know, when you play as Link in Tears of the Kingdom, he would literally complete that shrine
That the very
back
king
there.
and queen of Hyrule would be traveling around purifying evil.
I wouldn't have it any other way. To protect one's kingdom is the greatest pride a ruler could ask for.
That, and a welcome escape from his duties at the castle.
The voice acting is so weird. I honestly just don't like voice acting in Zelda games personally. It just feels off, man. Like the like that feels just much more Zelda, you know, the barks. The voice acting in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in this game,
Hyrule Castle lies just ahead.
I don't know. I think Sonya's fine.
Is this the Great Plateau?
The Great Plateau? Zelda, I was never really a fan of. Rauru, I'm not a fan of that much either, personally. But again, it's probably just the direction, like how Nintendo directs the voice actors to act. It's just, yeah, it doesn't hit for me.
So that's Hyrule Castle? And we're at the Great Plateau, birthplace of our kingdom. All my studies have spoken of precisely this. Then, that must mean this really is the past.
Yeah, I was wondering how this game would, like, get you into the
When
gameplay.
the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Very good music, very good presentation too, I must say. It's weird because I feel like no one's talked about this game at all. I feel like no one is playing this. I could be totally wrong, obviously. The original Hyrule Warriors, I think they were well liked, but I also feel like they were a little more niche, obviously.
Oh, this one's just as eye-catching as the last. But I don't know, maybe blue's more your kind of color.
Please, all this fussing really isn't necessary.
Nonsense, my lady. You're Her Majesty's royal kin, and what's royalty without the garments to match it?
If you insist. Well then, how about this?
I think it's wonderful. Now forget all that talk about going home. I vote you stay right here for the rest of forever.
You know I can't do that.
Oh, and today's your first time meeting Lady Minoru, yes? Nobody else has the brains that she does. Uh-huh. If anyone will have answers, it's her.
Thank you, Lenalia.
Yeah, something's off about Lenalia, man. Something with that face. I don't know. It's something's off there. Interesting character design.
Just what is this? My word, it moves almost as if it's actually alive.
Is this your first time seeing a construct? You've not graced my study in quite a while, Rauru. And is this the girl?
As you may know, she seeks a means of returning to her own time. Minoru, Could you lend her your wisdom?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Zelda. As I hear, I'm a very distant descendant. It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
Call me Minoru, please. And the honor is all mine, Zelda. Now to the matter at hand. Can you tell me exactly what happened to you?
Yes, I'd be glad to.
No need to hide your interest. Take a closer look, if you'd like.
In the time I'm from, we do make use of machinery. Though I must say, this construct is different in so many ways. Would you mind if I made a record of this?
Please, go ahead.
Oh.
And what's that?
It's called a purapad. A friend of mine made it for me. It's capable of creating vivid depictions of any landscape or object you wish to chronicle. And it used to do even more than that, before I found myself here in this era.
Would you be willing to let me examine it? It may prove useful in my studies.
Of course. I have so many questions I'd like to ask about your construct as well.
I knew this would happen.
Can you explain how it works exactly? What empowers it to move like that?
You see, constructs.
Okay, yeah, like I said, I was wondering how the game would get you into the game, because Zelda, as a series, is like, you know, very story-based for the most part. So I was wondering, like, how do we get into the
Zelda
stuff?
and Minoru discussed construct technology. The two quickly realized they had a great deal in common. Minoru also took a keen interest in Zelda's purapad and offered to do her best to restore some of its built-in functionality.
Okay.
Alas, Minoru was at a loss when it came to returning Zelda to her own era. She did, however, share her knowledge of draconification, a forbidden act by which a secret stone transforms a person into an eternal dragon at the cost of their heart and mind.
Yeah, you gotta eat it. You gotta pop the stone. You gotta pop the Infinity Stone into your mouth.
Aware that making such a sacrifice would not remedy her situation, Zelda found herself unsure of how to proceed. But after a few words of encouragement from Rauru, she decided to speak with Sonia to learn more about the Queen's ability to manipulate time. So, Lady Zelda, are you getting used to life here at the castle?
Oh yes, each day has been more wonderful than the last. I've already learned a great many things from King Rauru and Queen Sonia, of course. But nothing compares to Minoru's incredible research. To think I would find myself riding atop a construct.
Well, I'm glad one of us was happy about it. Ever since you arrived, it's just been one eventful day after the next. Remember when His Majesty snuck off from his duties and we were foolish enough to join him?
It wasn't long until Queen Sonia found us, and she certainly wasn't happy when she did.
Now, after you, my lady.
Give me some combat, man. Want to play some combat?
That is what we call an envoy mask.
Envoy?
Yes. Each depicts one of the sacred beasts that guard our kingdom. Divine protectors we Hylians have worshipped since long ago. When the Zora, the Rito, and now the Gorons forged their pacts with Hyrule, we presented their leaders with one of those masks, proof of our alliance and the trust we bear for one another.
Sacred beasts? Even at this early stage, it's clear that Hyrule is on good terms with the other leaders. Though, what of the Gerudo?
What indeed? To be honest, we had hoped to join hands with them as well. But their desert tribes have begun to encroach on neighboring lands, in search of more fertile territory to call home. In times past, there was no shortage of Gerudo voices seeking cooperation with the continent at large. But those voices have grown far weaker of late. And I expect them to stay as such, given the Gerudo's current chieftain, the only male born to their tribe in the past 100 years. Now then, it's time for your training. Rauru mentioned he'll be joining us as well. Show him your best, Zelda.
I will.
Did they say why we have to train? I mean, I guess... Because I'm trying to think, what's the central conflict here? Like, why are we training? They might have said it. The time for your mock battle has arrived, Zelda. Now come, let's see. I'll be your first opponent today, and I'm sure this fight will be a real thrill if it's against you. Okay.
Of course.
I'm here as well, Zelda. Why don't we show my husband what great strides you've made of late? Let's do it! The Art of the Blade, defeat Typhon, yeah. So we got these, like, weird army battles. After performing regular attacks with Y, press X to combo into a strong attack. So Y, 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 X. And it does that big aftershock where we can do Y, Y, X. Oh, cool. That does some orbs. We can do Y, X. Huh, you're even stronger than I expected. So, yeah. Good, Zelda. Now let's see how much your power over light and time has truly grown. Okay, so unique skills is RB. Or R, hold, plus Y, X, A, or B. Unique skills are powerful attacks exclusive to each character. Hitting a powerful enemy with one will make them vulnerable. After using a unique skill, you'll need to wait a bit before you can use another. A gauge will be displayed showing how long you have to wait. Hitting enemies with regular or strong attacks will fill the gauge more quickly. Gotcha. So, R, and then we'll do Piercing Light. Attack when the weak point gauge appears. Huh? Attack with a weak point gauge. Whoa! Oh, God. Yeah, it's crazy how much the UI... Wait, what is the weak point gauge? Crazy how much the UI looks exactly like Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. So you want to attack whenever that gauge just pops up. Okay, let's do Bow of Light. Bow of Light! And then now he's weak. Weak point smash. Okay, impressive, but we'll see what you think of this. Of what? Okay, I gotta do better at dodging here. Dangerous attacks. When a powerful enemy is about to unleash a dangerous attack, it will glow with a red aura. Use unique skills or other special actions corresponding to the type of attack to interrupt it. Well, I don't know if I have... Yeah, I don't have anything. Use unique skills against charging enemies R and hold Y. I don't have the gauge. Oh, I guess I do now. Okay. Gabba-da-booba. New tutorials are available. We're just beating this man to death, by the way. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to be the follower of Hyrule? Whoop. Okay, then we can hit him with one of these. Bow of Light! And then he kind of... Oh, weak point smash. Ooh. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, I like that a lot. Yeah, it's like the rewind power. Okay, interesting. You seem to be grasping the fundamentals, Zelda. Would you like to review them with a rematch? I mean, I don't think I need to. No, I'm good. What strength! Victory may be yours, but the pleasure was all mine. I like the design of that guy, too. I must say, Zelda, I'm proud to see you putting everything you've learned to such good use.
Yes.
Assuming you were brought to this era by the secret stone amplifying your power over time, then you may be able to find a way home by furthering your understanding of that very power.
If I may.
Ah, I almost forgot. I have something for you. Special ration. A travel ration prepared by a culinary construct. Use it to recover hearts. Keep that away from Steve MRE. Special rations. Display the special actions menu with the right on the D-pad. Use special rations to restore health. Okay. Gotcha. A fine bout, but I wonder, will you be able to fight through the rest of my army? Open special actions menu. I mean, I'm healed, pretty much. I don't need to use this. Yeah, I think we want to save it. Okay. What strength? Head for the targeted position. Yeah, this is the Dynasty Warriors gameplay that I was kind of... Whoa, my God! Defeat enemies in an outpost to reduce the outpost gauge. I like how there's just like 50,000 followers of like Rauru here. To capture the outpost, defeat the powerful enemy defending it. Gotcha. Special attack is A. Okay. Surprised that's just there. I didn't. I thought we already had our special attacks. Bat it, do it, do. Bat it, do it, do. What impressive strength, my lady. I clearly still have a long ways to go. Once you gain a certain amount of XP, your character will level up. All your training seems to be paying off, Zelda. Do try to keep up, yes? Blue Nightshade. Yeah, I was like, why is there still a dude here? Okay, yeah. Head for the targeted... All right, relax. You don't gotta yell at me. I'm just taking my time, kind of understanding the game. It's a very Monster Hunter-esque map here. Head for the targeted position. There's like a little secret zone this way. I don't know if there's anything here. Babbit, babbit, boo, babbit, babbit, boo. That's a Korok. Korok seed. The smallest seed was given by a Korok. It has a distinct smell, which is of feces, by the way. Gather a bunch of them, and they might just come in handy. Okay. I'm surprised that's all it takes, whereas in Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, you have to actually do something important. Apologies, but this is as far as you go. Quino. Can I just do A whenever? Okay, let's do Piercing Light. Okay, now we want to hit him when that gauge is there. Okay, we want to dodge out of that. Let's do... Okay, we can't do that. Now, where's my A gauge? Special actions. Special actions with the bat icon can shoot down enemies that attack from the air. Okay. R, use unique skills against enemies in the air. R and hold X, Bow of Light. Interesting. You like that, buddy? Oh. Not doing a great job of dodging. Because I'm usually very aggressive. It's weird that he does it in like a slow motion, too. Take my whatever move this is. And I'm gonna hit you with a weak point strike. Epic.
If I may.
That should do rather nicely. Or perhaps you'd like to train here a little longer. No, I'm good. I think I got it. I've lost, but I hope you'll honor me with another battle sometime. Kino. I've still a long way to go. That you do. You kind of suck, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, this is a lot like Monster Hunter, I'm realizing now, which I'm wondering... I don't know much about Dynasty Warriors. Excellent blade work, Zelda. It's time we see if you've truly ready to face me. What? But I'm not sure I could win a fight against you, Your Majesty. And there's just like random dude. How do they have this many people in the Rauru Kingdom? Like, that's insane. And they're all just the same guy wearing the same stuff. Head toward Raru's location. I am. All right, relax. Hold on. 500 rupees, so there's a currency in this too. Okay, we got a boss fight here, I'm assuming. Do not stay your blade on my account, Zelda. Alright, let's do this. Defeat Rauru. Alright, I'm gonna hit him with a piercing light! Take that, you goat weirdo! I'm really doing a bad job of dodging. Flurry Rush, dodge at the last moment with B, then press Y. Oh, so that's in this too. Yeah, there we go. It's the same thing in Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. Use unique skills against enemies in the air. Yeah, the bow. Okay. And I don't know what the best DPS is. I guess we'll just spam Y. Weak point smash. Whoop! Gotcha. Yeah, that flurry rush is gonna be the big one. The big punisher. There doesn't seem to be like a lock-on, which is weird. Unique skill against charging enemies, hold and then... Huh, weird. Okay, so you have to punish in different ways. Yeah, flurry rush is very easy to trigger. I'll say that much. She's even stronger than I expected. I'll have to stay on my guard. We're off to a fine start, Zelda. Now let's show him the true depths of our power. Isn't this your husband? I'm ready, Queen Sonia. Sync strikes. Press L when your sync gauge and a nearby allies are full. A sync strike is a powerful attack performed by two characters working together. Different character combinations will produce different kinds of sync strikes. Fighting near an ally will gradually fill a character's sync gauge. You can fill the gauge more quickly by performing actions such as interrupting a dangerous attack or executing a switch attack. I see. Ooh. Sync strikes with Sonya. Performing a sync strike with Sonya will temporarily increase your attack and defense and greatly reduce the cooldown time for unique skills. Press A to perform finisher. A finisher. Finisher! Weak point smash! Got him!
Huh. Got him. That was quite a productive bout, Zelda. How would you feel about sparring again?
No, you were easy. A Graston?
Do you mind if we join you? We could use the practice. My Goron brothers, I hope you're ready to have a bit of fun today.
Oh my god, it's a cavalcade of Gorons. Goron soldiers have joined the training session. Use right to change lock-on targets. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what the deal with the lock-on was. Who is that? Bratton? Looks like me and Pastos are up first, Goro. Let's get rolling. All right, let's look to this guy, and then I'm gonna do one of these. Defeat Pastos and his allies. So is this just like a second in command sort of guy? Like, who is this guy? Oh. This is a fine chance to practice fighting as a team. Now, if you let me take over from here. Switch characters. Controlling Rauru, the founding king of Hyrule, who wields the power of a light, armed with Ultra Hand and a Zonite Spear. This Zonai warrior brings his full might and majesty to bear in the battle against evil. Okay, you can now play as Rauru. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Gazim seems pretty strong. I wonder if we can still Flurry Rush. Yeah, he gets an extra combo too, doesn't he? So I gotta get out of that. Oh, and it does like a little black and white effect when you kill somebody. Oh, look at this. There's a cool... So Y, X2? Interesting. Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of stuff. So R, and then let's do Heaven Piercer. Wow. And then let's do... Okay, we can't do it. Ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba-da. Ooh, do I have my finisher? Whoop! Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba. Weak point smash. Yeah, I really like how this game looks. The visual presentation is very cool to me.
Taking both of them down, have you? Then it would seem my time has finally come.
Oh, wow, that's fast. New objective, defeat Agraston. Whoop. I will attempt to do exactly that. How do I see where my sync gauge is? Let's do one of these. Phoenix Thrust! Totally missed that. Okay. Whoop. How long does this go? My god. Okay, why? There we go. Flurry Rush. Defeat Agraston, who's aggressive. We want to save our special abilities for when he... So I guess you save the special abilities, like right here, for this. Oh, I think I did the wrong one. Oh my god. Scorching Earth! Weak point, smash! So where's my special ability? I guess it's that thing on the left. That will not do. Because we're going to get one with Zelda here soon. Oh, this one, right? Yeah, when they're in the air, you want to hit them with the... Okay, I see. And then we've got, I think, a Link spell with Zelda? Didn't really need to use it, but...
Seems you've cracked this old boulder after all. And with that, our training session is complete.
Nicely fought, Zelda. I hope you've come away with a better sense of what's required in battle.
Yes.
I have, yes. Thank you for all the assistance. The Art of the Blade. Victory. Battle record. Level up. Stage bonus. KOs. Clear time. Total 600 rupees. With a total of 1,100 rupees. Materials obtained. Golden apple, armored porgy, hot-footed frog, mighty bananas, blue nightshade, raw meat, wood, and korok seed. All things you can get in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, mainly. As well. Very Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom coded, obviously.
Zelda. Zelda.
King Rauru, thank you for all of your help today.
What's this all of a sudden?
For years, I never knew my own strength. How to use this power, that is. Were my mother still alive, I'm sure I would have learned it from her. Of course, many others were there in her stead, though I never found my answers. But now, discovering the truth here like this, I'm so happy. I hope to be just like you and Queen Sonia one day, protecting my people, giving them a reason to live.
In that case, there's only one thing to do. Find a way to return you to your own era. So you can become the protector your kingdom needs.
Yes.
And whenever you need us, Sonia and I will be here. Our time spent with you, as brief as it's been, has already meant the world to us. Come. We should be getting home.
Babble, bee, babble, yabble, do, yabble, do, ba, yabble, bee, babble. So yeah, first impressions, I mean, this is, like I said, it's mainly just a thing of like where I would really want to play a game like this right now. So I'm having a lot of fun. It seems like a very cool game. I know it's kind of more niche. Not everyone's into this style of game, but I've added some new features to your Purapad, Zelda, as well as a wealth of information about this era. Its original functions are somewhat limited here, but it should still serve you well during your time with us. It can also show you the status of each region, so be sure to use it to your advantage. I must say, it's a remarkable little device. If only I had the chance to speak with its creator. Zelda, Princess of Hyrule, a Hyrulean princess from the distant future. She hones her powers over time and light in search of a way home while working tirelessly to aid her kingdom's ancient founders. Rauru, King of Hyrule, the first king of Hyrule and one of the last surviving Zonai. He wields the power of light and a secret stone born by his people when they descended from the heavens long ago. Advancing the campaign, use the Hyrule map to choose your next destination, complete quests, and participate in battles to advance la story. Assist in quest, open allies menu. The gallery hasn't been updated. Learning the blade. Lady Zelda appears to be a bit anxious about training with the Blade of Light. I'd like to offer some things to help calm her nerves and fill her with the strength she needs to gain mastery over this new weapon. Lanalia's journal. So that lady that was with us, that head is within her neck. Materials needed 3 golden apples. Materials needed? What do you mean materials needed? You need materials to even do a mission? Central Hyrule system menu move. Okay. Learning the blade. After delivering the necessary materials to complete a quest, you'll earn bonuses such as upgrades for your characters or additional services you can use. So we have 7 of these. All right, that's kind of weird. Wouldn't expect that.
Power for the good of all.
Wait, what? Oh, that's like completing the mission? Learning the blade. All it took was a nice meal to help Lady Zelda grow more comfortable with her training. When someone complimented her on her blade work, she smiled and mentioned she was simply following the example of a knight and friend from her own time. Lanalia's journal, Zelda upgrade basic actions. What? Oh, you can even upgrade your basic, your basic stuff. Press X to ready your bow, aim with L, then use X to fire his arrows of light. Interesting. Basic actions, special actions. I don't even know how to view those. Contributing to Hyrule. Complete quests in Hyrule's various regions to contribute to their ongoing development. Raising your contribution level in a region will earn you an assortment of rewards. Whoa. The Hyrule map. Completing quests and battles will add new destinations to the Hyrule map. Press R to locate the next story-related destination on the map. Characters may voice assorted thoughts and desires as the story progresses. To view these incidental musings, check the side quest icon on the Hyrule map screen. I thought that said Trobio for a second. I was getting Silksong flashbacks. Where Ancient Wisdom Sleeps. Recommended level 2. Okay, so that's the next thing. What is this? Aside quests? Complete 2 quests. Aside quests grant rewards for carrying out tasks specific to each character. When all the tasks for a specific aside quest have been accomplished, it will be marked as complete and a new one will be generated. Reward? Defeat 100 enemies as... Oh, okay. Complete 2. So these are just like always in effect. Boosting his confidence. Gain use of the Hyrulean Training Plaza. What is that? Lanayru? Oh, that's the area. Okay. Well, interesting. And then what's this? A step towards strength. So where's the dialogue? I guess it's that. All right, let's do it. Tobio's Hollow. Are you ready, Zelda? Then let us be off. Oh, I'm like so ready. Oh, I'm so excited.
As Zelda busied herself with life in this new era, Minoru invited the princess on a survey of the depths. A gargantuan space beneath Hyrule that contained strange facilities, constructs, and relics from the Zonai who had once thrived on the surface. With the Zonai gone and their advanced civilization lost from the depths, the vast subterranean land had become rife with dangerous creatures and shades, which hindered Minoru's investigations at every turn. Concerned for Zelda's safety, Rauru offered to join the 2 explorers as they ventured deep beneath Hyrule's surface. But unknown perils awaited them in the perpetual darkness.
The perpetual darkness. Oh, God. Yeah, it's an interesting game. I kind of figured it would be set up like this, like mission-based sort of stuff. It feels like Neo to me, weirdly enough. Start battle. This is obviously the bread and butter, is basically just these huge battles where you're killing like 50,000 people. And then the main guy, you know, the commander or whatever. But looks like we do get story and cutscenes for each one, or at least the main ones.
All this space was hidden underground?
Zelda, do try to mind your step. Dangerous creatures reside here, as do abandoned constructs lost to time.
Right.
The lands beneath Hyrule's surface are home to innumerable sites of sacred power. Sites which our ancestors used to shield themselves as they forged a path through the impervious dark. They would surely prove useful for you and Rauru as well. Your powers of light might grow even stronger. Not far from here is a facility where I've been collecting constructs and such for my research. I haven't dared explore the darkness beyond, however. There's only so much I can do alone. Without help, that is. But finally, we have the perfect chance to further our knowledge.
Well, let's do it. Let's further that knowledge by killing creatures. So yeah, this is in the depths, which is interesting, where ancient wisdom
We can use the
sleeps.
workshop ahead to make ready for our journey.
That's the facility you mentioned using for your research, yes? I'm excited to see what it's like.
I primarily use it as a storage area for relics that I lack the space for in my study.
Zonai relics? I can't believe I'll actually get to see them for myself.
You two are getting along even better than I expected.
You two are getting along even better than I expected.
Yeah, Roru's delivery, man. In the original Tears of the Kingdom 2, it's not for me, man. I don't know what it is.
Workshop, Minoru?
Indeed it is. Let's use it to get ourselves prepared for the investigation ahead.
Prepare for the investigation. Yeah, it's like Neo mixed with like Monster Hunter, I feel like a little bit. But again, I haven't really played these types of games before. Prepare.
There's no telling what dangers may lie before us, which is precisely what these Zonai devices are for.
Oh. So yeah, these are a huge mechanic in Tears of the Kingdom. Flame emitter, a Zonai device that shoots fire directly ahead. It can be used to set incoming enemies ablaze. Battery, used to immediately recover energy. It's interesting that they're involving these. Investigate the depths. I think I saw there was like a talking icon. I wonder what we'll find down here. Oh! It's like a talking icon, but I don't know what that's in relation to. Are you all set? I mean, I guess. I don't seem to be able to talk to anybody, so that's fine. Travel safely. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, so first impressions, like I was saying, I'm really excited to play this, honestly. It might not be like everyone's type of game, obviously, with the, you know, army battling, whatever you want to call it. But it's really what I want to play right now. Ruins, I could scarcely believe something substantial was hiding just beneath our noses. It looks like we got those froggets up ahead. So now, yeah, we can just press X to do something. Zonai devices, you can select and assign Zonai devices while the right special actions menu is displayed. R and then ba 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 ba. Flame emitters are Zonai devices that shoot fire directly ahead. They can set enemies ablaze and burn foliage. Using Zonai devices will deplete your energy gauge. When your energy gauge is fully depleted, its color will change from red to green to red. Will begin to recharge automatically. Use a battery if you want to recharge it instantly. Yeah, same thing in Tears of the Kingdom, pretty much. So, we go to the right and we use the flame emitter, which I'm going to use.
Let's try this.
Flame emitter! Burn, froggets! Burn now, froggets. You can also set it down. Okay, and then we've got a new X attack. Oh! Oh, interesting. Yeah, so now we have our light bow. And I wonder how much Zelda can actually, like, level up. And then I can also move to, like, Rauru if I want. Is that how this works? Or am I just forced to play as Zelda here? Which is fine. I don't mind playing as Zelda. Also, let's do X, X. No. We want to do Y, 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 X. Ooh! Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so this is the cool thing about this game is that, you know, you're going to unlock a lot of different characters and movesets and everything like that, which is what I'm interested in, because I know in the other games, Age of Calamity and whatever, it's the same thing. You get like a million different weird characters, which is cool. Poe, a glowing spirit orb often found when purifying shades. Gather enough of them and perhaps they can be put to good use. Same thing in Tears of the Kingdom. All this stuff is pretty much Tears of the Kingdom stuff for the most part. Investigate the depths. I And then X to do what now? Oh, you can basically just spam it. Interesting. All right, well, we good. I don't think we need to, like, kill all these guys. We got a bright bloom seed, too. Constructs? They must be guarding the ruins. Yes, and they clearly view us as intruders. This does complicate matters. Oh, God, whatever will we do? Defeat the captain construct. Whoop! Flame emitters can be used to set enemies on fire. Ah, good idea. So use? Taste my fire! Oh, he's got like a little status, yeah. And I guess that we just put it away. Weak point smash.
Prepare yourself.
Pretty easy. Success.
It doesn't seem like this door is going to open. We won't be able to get inside from here.
Then there's only one thing to do. Scour the area for another means of entry. Controlling Minoru, the elder sister of Hyrule's king, Minoru possesses both the power of spirit and unparalleled knowledge of the ancient Zonai. She battles with elegance by summoning constructs and using auto-build to instantly combine Zonai devices. What the hell? You can now play as Minoru. Whoa! Okay, this is weird. You can now play as Minoru and Rauru. Search for an entrance to the ruins. Yeah, interesting. So everyone's got kind of like a auto movement ability, right? And then we can go that way, which looks optional, but we can also go that way, which is where we came from, and then this way, which is blocked off. Search for an entrance to the ruins, and then this way. So I'm gonna go this way, because I think this seems optional. And we can see what she's got now. X. I was not expecting a car moveset. What the hell? Okay, let's try Y, Y, and then X. Interesting. Let's try X. What the hell? She's summoning constructs. Yeah. Okay, and then YX. And then YYX. And then YYYY. Okay. So we just get some bigger pose there. Oh, and a chest here. Okay, open. Bomb flower times 17. Yeah, interesting game. I feel like because I didn't play the other ones, I'm going to really enjoy this. I was never interested in the Dynasty Warriors type stuff when I was younger, but now, I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like a mindless action game will be a lot of fun, especially when there's a lot of variety with the Nintendo sort of polish. What are these called? These are called Treenies or something? Like a silly name, like tree but a meanie, like a Treenie. It's something like that. I forget what those things are called. Okay, and then we've also got special actions which we can check out as well. Yeah, that's so weird that her abilities go off of, like, using the construct. I mean, it makes sense. That's pretty much what her character's about, I guess. All right, let's try this. What the hell? Yeah, so her moveset... Huh? Her whole moveset is basically, like, combining devices and stuff, which is interesting. It's a very, like, unconventional type of, you know, attack style. But, yeah, it definitely makes sense. What the hell is happening here? More sentinels. Will you be able to handle this, Zelda? Okay, I want to do a link attack, too. I believe so, yes, especially after my training exercise the other day. Okay, so... Oh, wait. That was actually a lot of damage. Defeat the Captain Construct. Gotta remember all the different stuff. Let's do... Flame Emitter. Yeah. We want to get that guy on fire, but it's really weird. Okay, that guy's on fire. My HP's fine. I think I'm getting healed or something. Okay, follow up. Okay, and then we're gonna do one of these. That's such a weird thing.
Take this.
It like summons like a little... Yeah, this character is a weird... She's got a lot of things going on. Definitely not my style. Definitely not my... This would not be my main. I'll tell you that much. But I do like what they did with her. I'll tell you that much. Weak point smash!
Now be gone.
Yeah, she's kind of like a conjurer, huh? She kind of conjures everything. I can't even see. What is this guy doing? Okay, so I want to do a link attack, if we can. Switch? For what? Oh. So just like switching automatically.
Now then.
Yeah, switching automatically, like, I guess does like a special attack or something. Okay, so what was the point of coming over here? This is kind of just a dead end, right? Time bomb? When it detonates, everything in its radius is caught in the blast. Time bombs. These Zonai devices can be thrown to cause a large explosion. Once thrown, a bomb will explode after a certain amount of time. It will also detonate immediately upon hitting a powerful enemy. Okay, so I think that lets us blow open those doors. Yeah, weird. So all these characters are in Tears of the Kingdom, obviously. You have Minoru, you have Waru, you have Zelda, of course. There's an interesting new character they introduced as well. These things I fought a lot down in the depths. What was this thing called? Dark Frogget? I forget what that thing's called. Frox. Oh, because it's like a Hinox. Right, but it's like a Frox. Okay, so we want to throw a time bomb into that, I think, is what's going on. Oh, he's just going to keep going? Okay. Time bomb. X use. Throw. And I think we have a link attack as well. There he goes. Okay, so link attack or jump on. Its body is covered in minerals. So yeah, this is the same way you have to defeat it. Jump off with B. I wasn't sure if I was spamming that or what. Okay, now yeah, when you're fighting this guy as Link, you typically do have to like throw a bomb at him or just like wait till you get up on top of him. I'm just gonna try a Link ability.
You needn't ask.
Throw? Whoa! What the heck? Oh, he's like throwing little like chakram sort of stuff. Oh my god. Okay, follow up and then jump on. We can attack these things. Let's do a special ability. Yeah, that might be good. Okay, jump off. I don't know if I'm supposed to spam that or what. It's kind of weird. We should have another Link ability here, I do believe, maybe. Or no, I guess you have to have two different people do it. So how do I switch back to Zelda? Oh my god. Whoop! Okay, so we have to hit that with the special ability. So, Zelda? No, Zelda. How do I switch to Zelda? Okay, and then A, right? Yeah, this is weird. A. How do I use her, like, special ability? It's not this. Bow of Light, Special Ration, Flame. Let's just use the Flame Emitter, I guess. Enjoy the fire, Frox! He's about to be set on fire, too. There he goes. I think we triggered that at the exact right time. Now we can use a follow-up and a weak point smash. Beautiful. How do I use her special thing? Or is it just this? Because, yeah, she's right there, but I don't know how to use it, like, by ourselves. It might just, that little bar to the top left might just only be going towards, you know, doing a Link attack, I guess. Okay. So he's almost down here. Let's switch back to Roru, who's probably my favorite so far. It's about to die. Let's do a Heaven Piercer. That might just do it. Success! That collapsed wall should provide just the entrance we've been searching for. And it looks like it opens this stuff automatically. Investigate Da Depths. Okay, let's do that. Oh my god. I sense a sacred power emanating from within. Perhaps we should investigate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, I think we'll end this video here. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments section below. This will probably just be a one-off video, though. As far as first impressions go, really cool. I liked it a lot. Like I said, I haven't really played this type of game before, so I think it's going to be very new and fun to me, especially with all the characters and movesets and everything. I think I'll enjoy it a lot. But yeah, let me know your favorite Zelda game in the comment section below. Check out the membership and the Patreon. Links are in the description as well. All future gameplay will most likely go onto GV Universe, which I'll put a link for in the description. Also, if you want to watch the uncommentated gameplay of Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye! Hey, it's me, GV, and thank you for watching that video. If you would like to see more, there is a ton of bonus completed series and more to come on the Patreon right up here. Also, check out these videos. And then finally, if you would like to support this channel and become a member, you can do so by clicking join under the video, and you'll get early stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see ya in the next video.